Hello, how are you going? Are you ready to learn how to write an IELTS Task 2 essay? What type of essay is this one? This essay is an opinion essay because it asks the question, to what extent do you agree? When you see this in the IELTS exam, you know you must present a very clear opinion. This is essential. Now let's look at the topic. The topic is language learning. Despite the costs, it is more effective to learn a language in a country where it is the mother tongue. So, the general topic is language learning. The focus of the essay is that it's more effective in the native speaker country, or the country where the new language is the mother tongue. So you must be very clear on the topic. Do not go off topic. It's not about the cost. It's despite the cost. And the main question is it more effective? Let's keep going. Okay, here is the introduction. Let's read it together and then we'll talk about it. Many people around the world enjoy learning a second language. Introduce the topic. A lot of these language learners prefer to go to the native speaker country to immerse themselves in the language, even though it is a large investment in time and money. I completely agree that it is better to learn a foreign language in a country where it is used all the time, because the student can improve their speaking and they are constantly surrounded by that language, so they learn more naturally. Let me just say two things about this introduction. The student makes it super clear that it's better to learn a foreign language in the country where it is used all the time. There can be no mistaking the speaker's opinion, and also the student gives two reasons. What's the first reason? The student can improve their speaking, and the second reason is they are constantly surrounded by the language. This is very important for you to notice later in the main body. Let's continue. Here we go. The first reason to learn a language in the foreign country is to improve speaking. While some students can effectively learn grammar and vocabulary in their home country, these people often miss out on speaking practice with their native speakers. As a result, their pronunciation could be poor, leading to much misunderstanding in a conversation. They also do not get the chance to daily practice communication skills, such as ordering a meal, negotiating with a serviceman, or just talking to a bus driver. This is such a clear, perfect paragraph. The first reason to learn a language in the foreign country is. And then the student gives more detail, supporting information. And they give examples. Let's keep going. Here is the second body paragraph. Aside from speaking improvement, notice how this student refers to the previous paragraph. Aside from speaking improvement, language learners also benefit from being constantly surrounded by the new language. Therefore, they improve their idiomatic and slang language. Very little can be achieved on a daily basis if they don't read and watch TV or listen to the radio in the foreign language. For example, The last time I was in France, I was forced to arrange a whole travel itinerary in French. This was a quick lesson in negotiating meaning that I would not have had I only learnt French in Australia. That's the second main body paragraph, about being surrounded by the language, about having to use the language daily in a natural way. And here is the conclusion. The conclusion must restate the thesis statement and give one of the following: a recommendation, a warning, or a prediction. I wonder if you can see what this one does. Let's read it. In conclusion, even though it is possible to learn a foreign language in your home country, it is not only my belief but also my experience that students should consider spending the money to go abroad and put themselves in that language environment. Let's look at the good features of this essay. The first one is the thesis statement. Just read here first and then I'll move my face again. Look at how the thesis statement and the topic sentences all go together. They make the essay coherent, and coherence takes up 25%, 1/4 of your mark. Now, I'm going to stop talking, read these 3 sentences and see how they match. Have a look. Hopefully, you can see speaking here, and speaking here. This makes your essay have very good bones, or a good skeleton, and everything ties together. This is very important in IELTS essay, and you achieve it by using linking words. The first reason, aside from, also. So that's the first feature of a successful Task 2 essay, coherence. As a result, this essay has excellent linking techniques to flow from one idea to the next. Can you use all of these? You must learn how to use conjunctions well, sentence adverbs as well. You cannot escape it. You simply have to learn and practice linking techniques.